Hi guys, in this video we're going to see how to create menu inside Android Studio. So let me show the preview first. So whenever user clicks on menu, you'll get options. So we generally call these options as items inside Android Studio. So whenever user clicks on any of the options, so the certain action will be performed. So this action is completely based on your requirement, on based on how you need. So this is how we'll work with the menu. So this video may be longer, and I recommend you to watch with your comfortable playback speed. So without further ado, let's get started. Hi guys, my name is Nagesh and I am from 18pofficial.com. In this video we're going to see how to create menu. So in order to create menu, first we need options which I already showed in the preview. So in order to create those options, just go to resource folder, right click and go to new, and we need to create this Android resource directory. So just click on Android resource directory, and whenever you click on this Android resource directory, you will get a pop-up, so which is like this, and in the resource type you need to select menu and set the directory name also to the menu and click on OK. So after that you can see a new folder is created. So and in this we need to create a resource file. For that just right click on this, go to new and create a menu resource file, and just name it as menu or anything that you need. So in my case I am going to name it as menu and just click on OK here. Okay, after creating this menu.xml file, in this you need to create options for your menu. So we call options as items. So just create items. So in item you just need to provide two things. One is the ID, and the next thing is the name of your option. So whenever it comes to navigation or menu, so you need to provide two things, three things, that is ID, name and icon. And in this case we just need two things, but that is ID and the title of the option that we need. So now let me create an item. So inside this item I'm going to create two things. One is an ID, so that is one, and the next thing we need to give is the title of this option. So in my case I'm going to give it as one. So if you want to create the second option, so just you need to create a second item for it. And now we need to change the ID name and also change the option name as well. So now we can see in the preview, so we got the two options that we just created. So now we can close the menu, and now we need to go to the Java file in which you need to implement the menu. So I want to implement in the main activity.java. So in my project I already have three screens. One is home screen, main activity and PDF viewer. So this is the main screen that will launch first, and in this PDF viewer I just loaded an PDF, and home screen I create a navigation drawer. So in the next video I'll explain you how to create a navigation drawer. So now let us go and create the menu. So now to create menu we just need two things that is need to be overridden here. So the two things are one is the on create option menu, and the next thing is on option selected. So in order to override those, just click on Control O and search for on create option menu and double click on it. So we got this on create option menu. So in this we need to inflate the menu. So this is the menu, so we need to inflate it in the Java file, right? So in order to create menu, so we just need to type for menu inflator and just name it this method as menu inflator, and get menu inflator. And now we need to load the menu, so that this menu.xml file. So in order to do that just type for menu inflator dot inflate. So the simple meaning of inflate is we are just filling this XML file. So let me give the destination, so that is r.menu. menu. So in this I have all my menus, and the next thing is I need to give the name which is right here. So we need to give this parameter, the same parameter here. So now if you run your app and see, so we'll get that three dot icon, so to the right of your action bar. So now whenever user clicks on certain option, in that we need to perform an action, right? So for that we need to create a on option selected, on option item selected. So you can just click on Control O and type for on create item, just type for on option selected. So just click on it, on option item selected. So this is the method that we need to override. So that is on option item selected. So on option item selected. So in this we can use the two, one is the switch case and other one is if. So in my case I am going to use the switch case, in which I will get IDs for this item, and whenever my ID matches, so certain action will be performed. So let me walk in through this switch case method. So just type for switch and we need to get the ID that user clicked, right? So in order to get that ID which is clicked by user, so you need to type for item, so which is this parameter. So item dot get item ID. So using ID we need to perform the action, right? So get item ID. So now we will get the clicked ID. So now what we need to do is we need to write the case statement. So case, so if the ID is 1, so what we need to do is we need to open a screen. For that we need to write an intent. So now I'm going to write an intent for it. Intent is equal to new intent. So get application context, come up whenever user clicks on 1, so we need to go to the PDF viewer activity, right? So just type for PDF viewer dot class, and the next thing we need to do is need to start the activity intent. So the next thing we need to do is we need to write the return statement, and we need to type for return true, so then only the action will be performed. So now if user clicks on the ID 1, so this action will be performed. So now whenever user clicks on the second ID, so let me copy this again. So just rename this ID, and also renaming my intent, and I'm so changing this to home. So this is how we need to set the on click listener for the options which are in the menu. So let me run my app and see how it will be on a real device. Okay, now we can see our app is successfully installed on the device. Okay, now we got this app. Okay, now let us click on this menu icon, and whenever user clicks on menu icon, you can see the two options that we created in the menu are displayed here. So whenever I clicked on this one, so this item switch, in the switch case it will catch the item ID to 1, and this action will be performed. So that is opening the PDF viewer activity, and now we can see the PDF viewer activity is open. And now let me go back and click on this the second option, and now we need to open the home activity. So in the home activity I implemented this navigation drawer. So in the next video you can see how to implement the navigation drawer. I hope this video is helpful to you. So if it is helpful, so please do like, share and subscribe, and also please give me a comment on my explanation. And if you are interested to join our community, so the link will be in the description. Please do join and we can discuss out there, and make sure you follow me on Instagram. And if you have any doubts, you can contact me through comments or through Instagram as well. Thank you.